What's going on, y'all? There was this crazy event that took place where this up and coming streamer, he had a moment happen that was going to change his life. Bigger streamers came in and raided his live chat, and he had 10,000, I think, plus live viewers in the moment. His mom decided to come into the room and attack him. I think she even bit his face at one point. This is insane, yo. It's nasty. It kind of hits close to home because it reminds me of how I grew up. My mom used to be on the same type of time. Let's check this out. Don't forget to hit the hype and all that good stuff if you want to.
So Stable Ronaldo, Marlon, and FaZe Rug might have just changed this streamer's life. Now, this whole thing starts with all three of them on stream together. I guess they had a segment going on or probably was collabing or something. And they were getting ready to end stream and decided to just give back to their community by gifting subs and eventually raiding a streamer known as NitroCamden. And I honestly think from this point on, his life may be forever changed.
Marlon raided me? Yo, how many people do we got in here? We got a hype train?
Crazy. That's amazing. And mind you, he was doing streams like me, getting like 2 to 3 subs, or not subs, viewerships on the entire stream, live viewers. This changed his trajectory immediately, going from 2 to 3 live viewers to tens of thousands almost instantly. It's crazy. I was going to say tens of thousands because he's probably going to go even higher. But like 10,000 plus came into his live chat. It's crazy. What? And then this is how his mom acts?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Show him what I got.
Hey, Lady Gaga!
Can't read mine, no, we can't read a mine.
Look at the way his poker face is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta fuck with it.
Hey, boys, it's time to raid.
Hey! Alright, Slake, rated for me, please. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for watching.
Too.
And
Yeah. Now, this situation is very serious. I just want to just preface this by saying that discusses the topic of, domestic violence and things like that and abuse. So if you're real sensitive, I would just suggest you kind of skip past some of these parts. But I think this situation sheds light on what a lot of people really go through in real life. It was just broadcasted on a live stream. Now, like I said, they were going through raiding people, and Stable Ronaldo just so happened to raid NitroCam, who was pretty excited like anybody else would. And this situation just blew completely out of proportion from this point on. Now, his mom hearing this, and I'm thinking it was around 10 or 11 o'clock at night, I believe, she was pretty fed up, saying that it was time for him to leave.
I've never had this much people in here before, bro. I'm just trying to like, I have 10,000 people. I have 10,000 people in here. You taking my son? I'm not doing.
And mind you, I can understand it's loud. You're trying to get some rest, right? Yo, keep it down, that kind of stuff. But fam, I think it's like you don't even want to attempt to understand. And this is so like my mom, right? This is why I don't talk to her and refuse to. One of the many reasons she would do stuff like this. If you actually took a second and listened to your child, you would have realized, holy smokes, his career just started. What I'm about to do is going to jeopardize his career. I'm about to unplug everything. I'm going to just walk in and unplug the live stream. I don't care how many people are on. You're crazy. Then you're complaining about money. Like he wasn't just about to make something. But like he just didn't make something.
Anything. I have 10,000 people in. Why are you in the camera? I have 10,000 people in here. They just raided me. Why are you taking my mama? Why are you taking my... Oh, stop. What? Because I'm trying to stream. So you can call the police because I'm streaming. I have 10,000 people in here watching. I just got raided. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh, weaponizing the police. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make this about me. But damn it, I wish someone helped me. Because, yo, my mom used to do this times worse. She would have walked in throwing hands for no reason. And then I remember one time I moved out the way and she fell. She tried to make it seem like I went Mike Tyson. I'm like, all I did was move out the way. She's telling everyone in the family I went Mike Tyson just to try to get me to apologize for moving out the way. I'm not lying. My mom's the same person that had me hospitalized and said I was crazy because I ran away after she threw a textbook at my head. You should have just stood there. Everyone in my entire family said that. She was right for having you hospitalized. You should just stood there and got hit. You're crazy. It's insane, bro. It's insane.
I have to get out because I'm streaming too.
Wow.
I am. I literally just got raided.
Cops.
I can't just have anything, bro. I just got raided. I'm doing. Can I not stay on for like 5 minutes? I am, but you didn't have to take my stuff. I'm on stream. I just said I was getting off.
They're all watching you while laying in a bed, and you finna get kicked out and you're worried about this. Like, at one point, you gotta just...
All right, bro. Okay.
Brother's an idiot, too.
Never gonna get this opportunity again. All right.
Brother's an idiot.
What am I doing? No, I have an attitude every time. This happens to be the only time that I actually blew up that somebody
doing that on purpose.
Now, anybody who just got raided by some big streamers who's sending tens of thousands of viewers to your chat will be excited, bro. Like, he probably was grinding for years and realized that his life would change. So, of course, I'm be dancing around, be happy.
Since he was like 12, I think he was streaming since, if I'm not mistaken. Whoa. Well over 6 years. That's crazy. And then he has this big moment that a lot of streamers wish for, and they come and try to shut it down. They were watching him. They knew he had a big moment, and they want him to be like stuck. They don't want him to grow. So that's why they did it. She know what she doing. They did it on purpose.
Be hype. I'm sorry, mom. I'm not going to be quiet at this time. And it got so bad to the point where she actually assaulted him on stream. Like, you just have to see this, bro. I'm probably going to have to blur some of this so I don't get my video taken down or anything like that. But yeah, this is an insane situation.
I saw it, but I don't think YouTube. Oh my gosh. And he's not doing nothing.
You gotta go. Go. Go get your stuff. Go get your clothes and stuff. Go.
This is insane.
And then go.
And she's a school teacher.
Hey, have to call the police on you. Go ahead and go. You're done. I'm not playing this game.
You're calling the police for what?
Go.
You just hit him.
Out of my room, my house, everything. This is all mine.
She just bit his face, bro. Like, I don't know what it is. And within the Black community, especially, I'm calling a spade because that's who I hear the most in my lifetime defending this bullcrap. They think that because they birthed you, like you are literally their property. They can do anything to you. She literally just bit his face because he's sitting down. Because she physically wants him to lay down. He's like 18, by the way. Just turned 18 last week, I believe. And she bit his face as a punishment and said after, I would hate to have to call the cops on you.
Yeah.
You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name. You
Disgusting.
Get out. Get out.
Sounds about right. My mom chased me around the house with, I'm not going to say the word, but something that you could slice and dice with. She chased me around the house with it and then called the cops. And then they had the intelligence to lock her up. They was like, wait a minute, you did what? And you want us to do? Oh, no, miss, put your hands behind your back. Come on. And I got lucky, guys. That was like the 20th time cops were called. Every other time, they would have took me. And I ain't do nothing wrong. Weaponizing the police, especially after you attacking people. And that's something that women do too as well, right? This woman do this. And if it's not caught on camera, nobody would believe it. That's all that Me Too stuff was all, it was fake as hell. Because there's a lot of females who would wild out like this and then blame you and call the cops and say you did something. Didn't, what's his name? Jonathan Majors go through that? We watched footage of this woman chase him through the streets. He got charges for it. How? How is that even possible? So yeah, there's a lot of females that will weaponize being a woman, and then parents and mothers weaponize them being a female parent, do all of this and be like, yeah, you going to jail. I hope he presses charges on her.
Out of my house.
Oh my gosh, for what?
You're not welcome anymore. Get out. We'll be prepared for the police to come put you out there. So you don't think your stupid ass have to get out. You're 18, dummy. You don't have to live in my house.
Now he's
Great,
dumb.
but I'm letting you know because you're getting out at 6 o'clock tomorrow. When I wake up, you get your ass up and you're getting out. I'm not finna keep blatantly disrespecting me. I told you to lay down. This is what you do every other time. You try to act like you don't break rules, but you do this every other.
Lay down? How old is he? You think you can just walk in and tell him to physically lay down? That's crazy. I'm not going to keep attaching this to my mom. But boy, am I getting flashbacks.
This time I walk past the room and I'm like, why is the light still on? I'm exercising. You should have been did that. Bedtime.
Lay your ass down. Why are you saying
Bedtime?
you want to keep saying
Okay.
Thank you.
see me in the bed.
Okay.
I want to lay down.
Okay.
This is crazy.
Keep baby in bed. Lay down.
Okay. Well, we're gonna see how much baby it is once I help you.
He is literally in the bed. The lights is off. He's sitting on the bed. And you're standing over him, telling him to physically lay down. Lay down or else. You don't think that's insane? Right? Parents don't think that that's going to mess with someone mentally? I remember my mom used to do that all the time. Dad asked one time like 6 o'clock because she wanted to talk to her friend that was visiting. She was like, all right, bedtime. I was like, why you waving me off like a fart? Like, you know what? Yeah. I'll give y'all privacy. And I put my jacket on and I left the house. And she was so mad. You see how he does? See how he's disrespecting me? I looked her friend in the face and said, it's 6 o'clock, bro. She just told me to go to bed. Yeah, I understand. There's nothing else to say. That's crazy. Like, what? You could just put me to bed, whatever I'm not a baby. That's crazy. And I can't even just be in my room. I have to go to bed. I have to sleep later. You're nuts. You're nuts. You're never going to see your grandchildren. I don't have kids, but I used to say it to my mom.
You pack your shit because you leaving in the morning.
I was right.
I told you to lay down, so you don't want to lay down. Lay down.
That's crazy.
Lay down.
Now you're trying to hit him again?
Lay down. Lay down.
Does she not know this is all being recorded?
Lay down.
So she just bit him on the face and said that he provided no value to the household and decided to call the police on him, bro. I don't care how mad you are at your child. No parent should ever abuse their child, especially somebody that just turned 18 like 8 days ago, where you could just simply talk to them, have a conversation. You don't got to put your hands on him just because he was too loud and decided to, go over his curfew. And it's not that deep. He's going into adulthood and you're giving him a curfew, telling him he got to be, asleep at a certain time or quiet down at a certain time. Like, bro, that's like literally prison.
It was. You're not going to.
Maybe I should have recorded the videos and uploaded it to YouTube growing up. Maybe that would have helped me. Somebody would have came and saved the day because
keep blatantly disrespecting me and think you stayed in this
What does
house.
she even do?
Bring absolutely no value to this house. You barely clean up this room. You only take out the trash when I say that it needs to be taken out. You don't do anything. You should have did that hours ago. You've been at home all fucking day.
He's working in this moment, making money, and her dumb ass don't want to allow him to do it. He could be paying bills. Imagine if you just gave him the freedom to be able to do what he needs to do. Imagine how much that would be paid forward. But instead, you're like acting like
they're playing video games. Fucking 40-year-old virgin in his mama's basement.
Having a passion for some
Listen.
His 18th birthday was 10 days ago, by the way.
Because you didn't. If the rule is to get off the team, you don't. Every fucking night.
I'm saying, no, that's not true. Yesterday I did.
Clip this and run it up.
And then it wasn't even just that.
yeah, his career is definitely about to
You
go
don't
on.
succeed in it.
He don't got to worry about it.
So I can succeed. You don't know how long I've been training for one. You don't have to care.
If I tell you to get off and
The kid's telling you, yo, I've been working very hard for this. This is a big moment for me right now. And she says, I don't care. Hey, mom, I just got into the Olympics. No, I'm not allowed to be in the Olympics. Bedtime. You don't care about my hopes and dreams and how this can actually set me up for life. It's because you want my life to be ruined so I can stay here and then just be bossed around and talked to like I'm a child for the rest of my life. That's what you want. You want me to live with you and then be talked down to and stay there so you could keep doing it and take your anger out on me. That's what she's trying to do to him.
It's okay with not caring about me. I fully understand.
I don't care what's in your twisted mind because you're still not listening.
Wow.
it goes off of what I say the rule
Oh, she get fired from her job.
You just
This
do
is
what you
disgusting.
want to do. Say I can.
This is
But
disgusting.
you
You supposed to be a
keep
teacher?
doing it.
And I honestly feel for him, man. Like, I didn't go through the exact same situation where I got assaulted by, you know, my
I
parents or my mom or whatever. But I know how it feels to go through situations with my mom at like 16, 17, 18. She doesn't listen to reason, and whatever she says goes because it's her household.
It's because they don't respect you. So whatever you say is in one ear and out the other. For some weird reason, a lot of these parents, they believe that children have no worth, value, or nothing to say, which is why a lot of crazy and disgusting things happen. And it's just wiped clean. No one ever talks about it, right? Especially in certain communities. They just sweep it on the rug. The kid can't even tell you what's going on because you're not going to take them seriously. And if they blatantly say it, you're going to be like, shut up. No one want to hear you.
It's just an uphill battle that you will never honestly win in the long run if you stay in that situation. You just have to leave. And in situations like these, you'll find yourself fighting your thoughts. You know what I mean? You literally did nothing wrong in this situation other than just be a human. She's 100% wrong for this. And that's how it usually is in these black households. I'm going to be honest, bro. It honestly really happens to my people. Some parents are just old school and don't really believe in the whole streaming content creation thing. And they want you to get a conventional job, a traditional job, clock in, clock out, which I believe that he said that he got, right? I think he had about 2 jobs, I believe. I don't know if I could find the clip. If I do, I'll show it on the screen. But yeah, man, like they're never going to understand how certain things go until they see it for themselves. And even then, it's some parents that just like from the islands or
until they could benefit from it.
You know, from another country that will never truly understand this shit. Now, his mom will proceed to expose her character in front of tens of thousands of viewers, saying that she has access to all his money via his bank accounts and took his phone, saying that she emptied one of his bank accounts and is trying to get into the other ones. She also admits to getting child support from their father while taking his money that I just said. Just disgusting.
We're about all this senior expensive stuff. It's a win-win. The child support don't matter either. I'm still getting paid either way. He owes me over $14,000. Either way, I'm still getting paid. I don't care. So, hear me.
She needs jail
I
time.
already took away your phone. I've already emptied out one of your accounts. I just can't get the other one because
admitting that she, see, you don't have no value. You just sitting here 40 over it, but then she's taking all his money. How is he supposed to fix his life? Think about that. Think about that. If you're taking all his money, how is he supposed to save and change his life and get up out of there and be independent if you literally are taking all his money? I used to say that to my mom and she would be like befuddled, like, but we got bills, not as much to take my whole check. Imagine you getting, and then this is back in the day before, so you can tell I'm old. So when the boss mailed me my check, my mom would hand it to me opened. She would open my mail and didn't have the nerve to still be standing over me, put her glasses on. What you got for the house? How much you putting for the house that you stole from me? The apartment that was mine that you wormed your way into and then went and talked to management and somehow got me off the lease somehow? Now you want to take all my check to pay for that. Insane. Yeah, she needs jail time.
I don't know why it won't let me. Because I'm not putting no money
on personally.
In your accounts. You're not getting a dime from me.
Yeah, me.
A dime. Wow. We're gonna figure out the hard way that you are fucking up your own life.
Now, we see all this on stream and we hear all this on stream. Just imagine how she is off the camera. Like, she's probably much worse. And the only thing that completely stopped her from just being who she is was him telling her that they were live in front of tens of thousands of viewers.
She has camera. If I don't know if y'all can see, it's literally right here.
That's insane.
If y'all can't, camera in your room. Can't see that?
What? That's insane. She put a camera in his room? What's wrong with her? That's invading privacy times 10, bro. Growing up, my mom just took the door off the hinges. Yeah, I didn't have a door. Wasn't allowed. I had to get dressed in front of everybody. This is crazy. If they had this back when I was growing, my mom would have got this too.
Gang, are you dead ass gang?
That's her camera?
Yeah, what the?
Yo, we dealing.
Is that the microphone she be speaking out of?
Yeah. So she puts camera in your room. Now this gotta be a prank, bro.
That's what I'm telling you.
And during the situation where he was going back and forth with his mom, and I believe she was trying to take up more stuff from his setup and try to take stuff back that she apparently bought for him, he was saying, how am I younger than you, but I'm more mature? I mean, it's pretty obvious that the grown up in this situation can't control her emotions. Just to simply have a conversation with her son about what she thinks he's doing is wrong, instead of just lashing out.
Stop touching my stuff. I'm not going to make her sit outside. I'm not
right, and you still doing this. Very immature. How am I younger than you and I'm more mature?
Stop pushing against me.
Wow, I heard that. She just hit him again.
Jeez.
He just needs to
family, by the way. So-called family. Family is not who's all blood related.
And it's not. That's why
I know that for sure. I know that. You've shown that. Just stop
losing my
touching me. I don't care. Now you mad? You hurt about her words. I don't care.
Because I don't care anymore.
You never cared from the start. You said you kicked me out.
When I smacked the out of him, Jimmy. Please, I tell you, just let her hit me.
I was taught to control my emotions when I was like 5 years old, bro. Like, honestly, probably way before that. It shouldn't take no grown ass woman to not crash out on a son. This is disgusting. With a mom.
Sometimes it's generational trauma too, right? Because they were done dirty. Right? Apparently, my family was wilding. So because they got done dirty, they feel like it's okay and this is normal to treat your kids like this. It happened to me. It was no big deal, right? You'll even see people in the comment sections defending the mom, right? Or saying, well, it's her rules, her house. Y'all disgusting. Just because it's your house, you don't have to have common decency. Treat someone like a human. I mean, that's your pet dog. If I stay at your house for a little while, I'm your pet dog now. I have to just get whoopings from you because you felt like it. That's the rules. You're disgusting. Y'all all need jail time. Y'all niggas is weird, bro. Y'all damaged. Your parents messed you up and they got messed up by their parents. And it's just a never ending cycle. That's why I cut my family off. I was like, we got to end this now. I can't. I can't bring a child into the world and then have y'all around them. I already know what's going to happen. I already know. Discipline my kid the way you think that you was trying to discipline me for even walking in the room and saying hello. I'm going to lose my fucking mind. I'm telling you, nigga, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. It's going to be John Wick in that bitch with the kid in my hand, nigga. Better not touch my kid. Hell's wrong with y'all? But yeah, a lot of people are just messed up in the head.
Like this, yeah, he was 100% cooked. Apparently, she's a teacher at his school, and after all this, yeah, she's definitely gonna lose her job. During this whole situation, NitroCamden was trending on Twitter with a post saying mom confronts Twitch streamer during surprise raid, with like thousands of posts going up about the situation, with the big clip pages posting everything. And you know they like to post every single clip. I'm glad they made this go viral.
Right there, mom confronts Twitch streamer NitroCamden. Yes, you're number one trending on Twitter. You're number one.
That's insane.
You made it,
bro. I'm like, even on my TikTok, every scroll is him, bro.
Stable Ronaldo will respond to this situation as well, saying, what the F is wrong with people? Try to help a smaller streamer and his mom does this. And Ron was not the only streamer to support. It was a lot of streamers in his chat gifting subs to him, like Madi, Kello, Yugi, and Senna, just gifting him thousands of subs. Senna even reached out, hopping in a call, trying to help him and giving him motivation.
That's I dead ass can't watch that. I can't watch that. That is not a fucking what?
Shit.
Can she be locked the fuck up?
Get all of her children away from her.
Does she have any other? No, genuinely, I hope she loses all her kids. I hope she does.
If you watch the full clips, she started attacking the other kids in the house to where they was like, yo, if you want me to leave, just say that. Don't put your hands on me. She's like, oh, that had nothing to do with you. So why are you hitting them too? You just walking around just hitting people because you're crazy. You're a nutcase. And then you trying to talk to the other kid that was arguing, defending your dumbass. Once you actually lost your mind and hit them too. Now they like, yo, hey, whoa, why you hitting me now? I was disgusting, isn't that? I'm telling you, she's making them think this is okay. And then if they have kids, what do you think is going to happen? Thank God that this kid that we're seeing is smart, mature, and knows that this is not right. This is not normal.
Sir.
I don't care how mad you get. You do not do this. I have never had a parent do that. I don't want to play this, to be honest. I don't want to play this. And put him in a fucking headlock and smack him in the face. In the fucking face? That's your... I hope she gets her... Bro, I hope she gets her ass beat. That ass. I hope someone finds her and beats her ass is what I hope. Sorry. I do. I hope she gets exactly what the she put him through. That is fucking crazy. Cam, if you can just message me privately, I don't want to. I feel weird doing a call with people. I message me privately, and I want to figure out some stuff with your money situation, so I can make sure I can try to send you the money on Cash App or something, so you can get a hotel or whatever, even if it's something to just get out of there for a few nights. You know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
So
thank you, sir.
But I don't want to do that outside of the call and everything like that. And just try to help. I don't want to do this, like doing it live is just kind of weird. And so I just want to, I'll do that to you off stream. I'll talk to you off stream, but I needed to get in contact with you so I can do that. Cause I don't want to send you some subs and then you're stuck. You know what I mean? And the subs are going to your mom and she has your account. I don't want to do that. If you could just message me and we'll figure that out. Okay.
All right. Yes, ma'am. Thank you again, Senator. I appreciate everybody, Yeah, thank you.
Of course, bro. And hey, if you need anything, please, bro. Like I know a lot of people are gonna see this, and it's probably not the publicity you want, bro. But I don't think anybody's gonna see that and think you did anything wrong. So please keep your head up, bro. That's the least I can say. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you again.
After this, Senna will send him an undisclosed amount of money. I'm guessing it was a lot based on his reaction.
I'm sending him 2 payments because my bank won't let me send it all at once. So I told him I'm going to send him the other part of it in the next few days.
Oh my gosh. Why did she do that? Senna did not have to do that. Oh my fucking gosh. Oh my gosh.
This is what it's all about with the streaming community, man. Like a situation like this, people got to put all their differences aside and just support somebody like this that really needs help. I'm sure it's a lot of other people out there for sure that's in the same situation. So just seeing this situation could give other people courage to just stand up, leave that toxic situation that they're probably in. That's similar to Nitro.
Wish I left even sooner. You know what I mean? And it's nice to see someone who was in a similar situation to me actually get help. So that's pretty cool.
NitroCamdens.
I got you.
Thank you, Core.
Life. Perfect timing, Cam. Perfect timing, bro. God work, gang. We just talked about last week.
He's been dealing with it for years straight.
Police might have to come here, y'all.
She would also call the police on him, and they would end up being there when he was on a call with Senna.
She can call police. Call the police. Okay.
Pardon me.
Yeah, call the police.
The fan don't leak something different.
No. Tomorrow, no.
Don't leave the cash. Yeah.
Nah, we're not saying our number.
It's okay. Call the police. All right, boys. Hey, let me go get a pencil.
What's going on, bro?
I don't know. She called the police.
She called the police?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna wait for them to pull up.
This finna go bad for her, bro.
Right. Oh yeah, and I'm recording on the GoPro, so.
Also, make it clear, Cam, if you do run into the police, make it clear that everything's recorded, all right?
Oh, yeah. Can I get your...
Her choking you and punching you. You had your hands up the whole time. So make sure that's clear and the Clippers got you. So you'll be good.
And I didn't even think about how viral TikTok is. Like, that's literally the app that made iShow Speed blow up. And I fully expect the same thing to happen to Camden. Because Speed was going through the same thing with his mom. I'm not sure if she assaulted him, but he was going through the same situation. And he was eventually forced to get out of there. And this whole time, his friends in Discord were doing everything to help him find a place to stay and even get him a phone because she took his phone. And it's crazy how people on the internet can believe in you more than your own family. From everything I've seen in this situation, it was nothing he did to warrant her to take it that far. And honestly, I don't think anything unless your life is in danger so warrant you to put your hands on your own kid. A simple convo would have been enough, like I said. But I'm glad this got exposed live so he can eventually get out of that situation and change his life for the better. And when he turned 18 last week, she gave him a birthday card that said, "Happy birthday, get out." Just look at this.
Wow. Disgusting.
He will also show another clip from about...
And she's still collecting child support for him. You know how nuts that is?
almost a year ago where he was about to get kicked out as well, and he didn't know if he was going to be able to stream again.
All right, y'all, as y'all see, man, this video is different. It's not even a video. Basically, I probably won't be able to stream, upload, or anything anymore, man. Basically getting kicked out, so, you know, wherever that journey takes me, I'm gonna be there, you know? But, yeah, man, I appreciate everybody that liked the reels or just seeing the videos, you know what I'm saying? They came across your feed and you smiled or laughed or whatever the case may be. But hopefully I'll be back soon, man. We'll see. You know, but I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. As y'all can see, yeah, it looks pretty bad. Whatever else, dead ass a speed treatment, man. But no LED lights. Probably not gonna go to homecoming. So anybody that said, "Are you going to homecoming or shit like that?" Probably not. Anybody I see at school, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna be chilling, you know what I'm saying? But not the same. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, man. Just keep y'all in y'all life, man. Keep praying. If y'all going through anything, man, keep praying, man. God got y'all.
This is obviously a recurring situation because she just felt so comfortable to just strike him on the back of his head and bite him and all that other stuff. Like, bro, what parent does that? Like, the most I got was yelling, you know.
Now, crazy that she bit him. The hell is wrong with her? And she's around children every day. I hope she get fired. I hope. Why you bit him?
I did get punched in the chest before, you know, stuff like that. And a lot of people are gonna say, you know, that's just scolding or whatever, bro. That's abuse, man. And I honestly didn't see the light until I got older. But yeah, she's definitely gonna lose her job, bro. Like it's cooked for her. It's all over the internet. She's trying to take his money, drain his accounts. That's a crime. 100% over for her, bro. But I wish NitroCamden the best. If you're new to the channel,
yeah, I hope things go very well for him, which it seems like it is gonna go. It's just so unfortunate. You got nasty parents like that. I think that's okay. I think I seen a clip floating around of her cursing him out after the fact, saying that he ruined her life and now she's about to lose her job and all this stuff. Good. I hope you do lose your job. We don't need you around children. But tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit the like button and the hype button and watch more videos.